Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So I have come on today with a magazine make. Haven't bought any for a while, but I'm a little bit behind on the ones I have got. So this is Lisa Horton Crafts. This was quite a few weeks ago. Series 172, and it's an all-in-one kit. And it looks like we've got quite a lot on this one. Now I can't remember. I'll have to have a look. Let's open it up and have a look and see what we get. Our Lisa, aka Crafting Diva, is in one of these, and I don't know if it's this one. So we have got, gosh, we've got a lot in here. Let's open this up. Where's the little sticky tab there? Oh, do you know what? I'm probably better putting my scissors. Right, let's see what we've got. Now, this was obviously one I didn't want to miss out on, but I've bought it and I haven't yet got round to using it. And I could do a Wing It Wednesday on this, really, but I'm going to do a magazine make. Oh, that's stuck. Right. So we have got a 3-piece die set. Let's just have a look on there. Yeah, 3-piece die set for a flower, a leaf and a flower. We've then got a 3D embossing folder. Cool, that's thick. Yeah, that's really nice. It's the same flower and leaf. Similar leaf, but it's the same flower. Yeah, it's the same flower as that. So 3D embossing. We've then got 15 image sentiments stamps. That's got a match, hasn't it? That's got a match. Yeah. I think that's going to be that stamp, isn't it? Is that going to be one of the flowers, or is it just different? No, I don't know. I don't know. It's going the other way, isn't it? We just turn the stamp round, I suppose. But yeah, little hello, keep smiling, get well soon. Thank you for helping me grow. Sending you a bouquet of birthday wishes. You are one of a kind, and with love. Oh, that's nice. And what else? Oh, and we've got a 5x7 stencil. That's really groovy, and I haven't got anything like that. Cool. Gosh, that's a lot to work with there, isn't it? So that is a big old gift set there. Pop those to the side a minute, because I have no idea what we're going to do. The papers are obviously in here. And here are the papers. So we've got a page of sentiments. Same thing with the leaves. Oh, and it's double-sided. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, they're all double-sided pages. I wonder if... Oh, that's nice. I wonder if they are... Right, that's the beginning again, isn't it? So you get 2. Yes, there we go. You get 2 of each, which is good, because I always find I can't decide sometimes on which one I'm going to use, because that's really nice. But so's that one. And that's really nice. Oh, well, that's easy. We'd use that side, wouldn't we? Pink. But sometimes you can't decide. So that's quite a lot. Right, I'm not going to go through the book, but let me just quickly have a look and see if our Lisa's in. No. No. Lisa, Donna, Sarah. Oh, there's our Lisa. Oh, no, I mean, Daisy, it doesn't mean there's someone at the door. No, I'm talking about Lisa on the magazine. That's our Lisa. So I remember her showing us these that she made. So to download the template Lisa has used here, head to, oh, that's good, because I like that flower pot. So there we go. Those were Lisa's. I'm sure she made 6. Oh, there we go. That's pretty. I like that with the torn pages. Right. What are we going to make? So let me cut some paper out and get a piece of cardstock, and I might do a bit of pre-die cutting, and I'll come back and we'll put a card together. We'll make something out of this. I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. I'm trying to block the sun out as much as possible. It seems to be raining, then 1 minute sunny, 1 minute raining, 1 minute sunny. Anyway, what I've done is I found some cardstock. I've got some matching envelopes to this. It's got sort of like a pink hue to it. There's a surprise, eh? So anyway, it's just a 6x4 card. So I've got some of that. I went through the cardstock and I picked out the green and I picked out the pink. There's a shock. So what I've done is I've torn 2 pieces because I quite like the messy look. I realise I haven't torn it that end, but I might not use that end because I'm thinking all I'm going to do is go to about there, which is going to be about there. I'm going to tear it this side down so that the green side has the gooder tear, if that makes sense, and that is going to go down there. It'll be quite basic with this. I hope that hasn't sealed up while I've been messing about doing these bits. And I thought I'd just go for something quite simple. I'm not doing any fancy fold or any embossing or anything like that. Just going plain. Well, not plain, but literally cutting the paper or tearing the paper like that. And then I've gone with the pink on top because I'm thinking we're going to go with that. So that's going to go about there. Surprise, surprise, I've used the paper with the yellowy orange on the back because I don't really like it. Let's just get rid of that white bit there. And I'm thinking, I know that's got the flower. And what I've done is I've stamped out one of these images and then I've just cut it, I've just stamped it on some white cardstock and I've coloured it in. I haven't done any specific shading. I just used my green grass or grass green and a little bit of seaweed green in the middle of the leaves. And then I used some 2 glitter colours, a little bit of darker pink in the middle and the lighter pink. You can't probably see it in this light, but it is glittery. And then I thought we're just going to go on top of there. I've done a little get well stamp here, stamp that out, cut it round, and I've used the same glittery pen and literally something along those lines. I also got out my trusted ribbons. As you know, I am trying to use these up. We've got to at least, I wonder if we could get away with that. We might be able to use that up. I'm just thinking, even if it just tucks over a little bit. It might. Yes, I reckon we'll get away with that. And it will just go over the edge of the... Yeah, we might have been able to use a piece. Just get that tucked under. We may well have just used a piece. Right, let's get these stuck. Right, I've stuck the green down, haven't I? I'm not going to do any sort of raising up here. Because I think what I'm going to do, for a change, because still not 100%. Well, I'm not when I'm filming this. I might be better by the time it goes out next week, because I don't think I'm going to put this out until next week. Put a bit extra on there. I might just sit back and have a play on my own without having to talk and video or anything like that, and just and I'll come on and show you what I've done another time. Very basic, just the torn edges. Again, I'm not going to have to, that will just about fit on. So I'm not going to raise it up in case it needs to go through the post. I haven't got anyone specifically in mind for this Get Well card. So if someone asks me for a Get Well card, depending on what sort of colour scheme they would like, and I've got one available. Right, let's just get that over there. I'm just going to put that down there, like that. Just flatten that out. There we go. And then we're going to have this little Get Well. I was going to go there. I'm going to go there because I don't quite like the way that's tucked under there. And we can always hide these things, can't we? So let's pop that get well about there. I don't want to gem it up too much, however, I can't not gem it up. Got anything small in there? I don't think those ones are bigger, aren't they? Yeah. Let's go for some tiny, tiny, tiny ones. And we know I've got some in here because there's absolutely loads in here. And we've got some real dinky-doo ones, like these tiny little ones. And I don't think we want to glam it up too much, because if it's a get well card, I mean, you do want some sparkle to make yourself feel better, don't you? Maybe a couple on there. 3. Yeah, there we go. I'm happy with that. Right. I tend to put this away before I glue, because we know what I'm like, don't we? And if you don't, well, I'm normally a bit accident prone with the spillage. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Right, so let's put these tiny little dinky-doo ones on, like that. And then we're going to have those 3 just on the ribbon. Oh, I'm so pleased I've used a bit of ribbon. Just get that a bit straighter. And that's going to dry clear anyway. So there we are. So we have yet to use the 3D embossing sheet and the folder and the stencil and the die. So all I've used at the moment is just the stamp set and some of the papers. So just a quick come on to show you something from the card. I'm just going to try and see if I can get that glitter. I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can. Do you know what I could do though? Thinking about it, because I've just remembered I've got these stickles. I've got the diamond stickles, haven't I? What about, oh, okay. This is the one with the brush, isn't it? This is the one I have to use my brush with, which is fine, because I normally just put a little bit like this on the side. And then I'm thinking, I'm just going to brush a little bit around the flower. So we've got a little bit more sparkle on the leaves. On the petals rather, not the leaves, the petals. Not everywhere, I'm just, yeah, I don't know what happened to that, where the liddy bit's gone. We can have a little bit of glitter under there. Very small amount on my brush. Coming off. Sometimes it's easier with your finger. I'll wash that in a minute. Okay. Sometimes the simple tools are the easiest. There we go. Right. Let's just rinse that off. Put the lid on that. And then I'll see if I can bring it up to the camera for a quick sparkle. Oh, I hope you can catch it. There you go. I think you can just see it. Anyway. There you go. Hope you enjoyed. Just a quick magazine make. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do think about it. I'm trying, not far off. I think I'm like 8 off 600, which would be fab. So, and hit the like button if you did like. And take care, everyone. Crafty hugs, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.